guys, I think we should start doing our proposal for our project.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, so let's begin.
Why on earth do you keep your thumb drive so close to a magnet? What if it corrupts all our data and we have to start all over again from square one?
Yeah, lor, I don't want to redo the proposal. It's so troublesome.
Don't worry, this is no longer the case.
While magnets can corrupt old technology such as floppy disk, hard drives, cassette tapes, and VHS as they store information magnetically, modern technologies such as SSDs, SD cards, and thumb drives do not, and thus will not be corrupted. You can think of a hard drive as being made up of many tiny magnets pointing in different directions. Those magnets with north pole pointing up will store a bit as 1, and those with north pole facing down will be stored as 0. Thus, if you place a strong magnet very close to a hard drive, its external magnetic field could theoretically exert a force on the magnets, flipping its north-south orientation to align with the magnetic field. This results in changing all the data in the drive to 1 or 0, wiping off all the original data on the hard drive. However, in practice, you'll need a super gigantic magnet with a significantly stronger magnetic field to corrupt its memory. On the other hand, the thumb drives you are using operates on a different type of technology, known as flash memory, and it does not even use magnetic materials. Instead, it works by trapping electrons on the floating gates of a transistor. Data is read by testing the electrical properties of the transistor, with the ability to conduct electricity stored as 1 and the inability to conduct electricity stored as 0. Hence, magnets have no influence on changing the data stored in flash memory, and there is no risk of our files being corrupted.
Wow, I didn't know that memory can be stored in other ways.
Oh, okay. Let's continue with our research and finish quickly. Hey, it looks like your laptop battery is very low. You should quickly charge your laptop. If not, your laptop will just die.
Nah, it's okay. My mom told me that the laptop battery needs to go all the way down to 0%, or else it will damage my battery capacity.
That's not true anymore. While it is true that old nickel-centric batteries would forget its full capacity, which is known as the memory effect.
The current lithium-ion batteries that we are using in our phones or laptop do not experience this phenomenon anymore. The memory effect happens when the battery has not been fully discharged to 0% for a long time, allowing for crystals to form on the anode, decreasing the number of available hydroxide ions that is in the battery, and thus decrease its capacity. However, lithium-ion batteries do not operate on the flow of hydroxide ions, but rather lithium ions, as its name suggests. In fact, lithium-ion batteries should never be fully discharged, as this will cause the formation of dendrites on the anode, causing a short circuit. Fortunately, there are safety circuits in the battery to prevent discharge level from reaching such dangerous levels. Furthermore, the formation of dendrites will use up lithium ions, reducing the number of lithium ions able to carry electricity, thus reducing the capacity of the battery.
I've been damaging my batteries all my life. No wonder I need to frequently charge my batteries.
I can't seem to find any more articles. How do I even research if all the articles are behind a paywall?
Fear not, let me teach you. Did you know that you can use the incognito mode to clear your website cookies and browsing history, so you appear like a new user to the website, by passing the paywall?
Oh my god, it actually works!
Wait, does that mean that using incognito tabs makes me invisible on the internet as nobody knows that I visited the same website twice?
Using incognito tabs mean that your search history, preferences, and information entered will not be saved locally on this computer. However, when your computer is connecting to a website, the Wi-Fi network that you are using, and the internet service provider that you use, such as StarHub, Singtel, or M1, will be able to know what website you are on as they have to relay the information on the website to you. The website could also see your Internet Protocol address, commonly known as IP address, which is used to info your general location to provide targeted advertisements. Furthermore, if you sign in to a web service, such as your Gmail account, your identity could be revealed. There are also other ways which allow the website to identify you, which is also why incognito mode is not able to bypass the paywall of some of the websites.
Guys, I need some technical help. I accidentally logged myself out of my Gmail account to try out the incognito tabs, and now I forgot my password and can't log in. Do you have any suggestions to generate a strong but yet too easy to remember password?
I know, right? Remembering strong password is always so painful because you need to remember at least 8 characters, at least one uppercase letter, one lowercase letter, a number, and even a special character.
Don't worry, there's other ways of generating strong passwords. Another way of generating a strong password is to form a random 3-word passphrase, such as Ohio drink behind.
Wait, but if I don't use any numbers or special characters, how does it make the password strong?
That's not exactly the case. Let me explain. The complexity, also known as the strength of a password, is determined by the number of times needed to guess the correct password, and it is affected by the variety of characters used and the length of the password. This can be calculated by its information entropy, h, which is equal to the log base 2 of n, which is the variety of characters used, to the power of l, which is the number of characters used. Base 2 is used as computers represent passwords in binary, 1 and 0. Hence, a random 8-character password using at least an uppercase, lowercase, number, and special characters will have an information entropy of log 2 95 to the power 8, which is approximately 52.6. On the other hand, a random 3-word passphrase has an information entropy of log 2 170,000 to the power of 3. Since there are roughly 170,000 words in the English dictionary, this is approximately 52.1, which is quite close to the 8-character password, but it's better as it is easier to remember. You could try out generating a passphrase using the QR code shown below.
Speaking of the password security, I heard that in future, quantum computers are able to crack the RSA encryptions easily, making our password useless. So does that mean that the quantum computers are actually faster than the current ones?
No, that might not be the case all the time. Quantum computers are not inherently faster compared to classical computers such as this one. In classical computers, a bit can be stored in 2 states, 0 and 1. However, in a quantum computer, each qubit could store a superposition of states, which is a point on the diagram as shown above. For example, one qubit might read 1 75% of the time, and 0 25% of the time. This allows quantum computers to do computations in parallel, increasing its computing speed. However, to utilize this advantage, special algorithms have to be developed to tackle these case-specific problems. Take the case of finding the factors of a large integer, n. While classical computers take forever to factorize large integers, as they have to try out whether the number is divisible by 2, 3, 4, and so on, quantum computers are able to try out all possible factors simultaneously, using Shor's algorithm to quickly find out the correct answer. However, there are also other classes of problems, such as NP-complete problems, where there are no known algorithm that can exploit the use of superposition to compute in parallel, so they will end up just as slow as a classical computer would.
Really? That's so disappointing. I always thought that quantum computer can solve all our problems.
Guys, do you want to go down to the swimming pool for a short break?
Okay, sure.
Huh? What are you doing? The computer isn't at 100 yet. It's only at 70%.
Oh, because I'm afraid that when we go out and play, the battery may overcharge, and this may cause an explosion.
Don't worry. It's impossible for that to happen. There are smart chips in the battery and the charger, which automatically switch off the current when it hits 100.
Oh really? I didn't know that.
Wow, that's really mind-blowing.
Still couldn't believe that there are so many bygone myths that people still believe. Look at how much technology has changed over the years.
And we should always keep up with the news, so we'll always know the truth instead of the myth.
Take the initiative to better understand technology so that you're able to actually use them more efficiently.
And don't forget to stay tuned for the next episode of
Mythbusters!